Ian.
Yes.
Someone says, I will donate $7.11 if Ian talks about Japanese 7-Elevens and why they're magnificent.
Oh, my Lord.
7 and I Holdings.
Yep. 7 & I Holdings is the company that owns 7-Eleven on a global scale. But, yeah.
So are they, and they are a Japanese company?
Yes.
So globally, 7-Eleven is... Whoa!
All right. That was
Did you
intense.
slow it down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, babe. So it's going to be even longer between...
Yeah,
oh,
this is going to be a good 2 hours.
I'm in for
This
this.
is why I like night shift or night watch.
Yeah.
we love to have you.
Swamp, but every time it swamps, it gets swampier.
Yeah.
That thwomp is really bearing down on whatever they're going through right
Swamp,
now.
chopped and screwed.
That's
I'm
the something
concerned
make
about the
chat.
swamp. Have they been getting
Mom ate
fiber?
too many prunes.
when he actually gets Mario, he's like, ugh!
Oh. Sticky.
Swamp with 3 Ps.
Yeah, that's
So
a thick
all of
swamp.
7-Eleven globally is owned by the Japanese company.
The last time I looked, that was the case, and
Fascinating.
it's unfortunate because the Japanese 7-Elevens are just hubs of wonder and quality.
They're spectacular.
in terms of what you get.
Their
at
food is great.
Yep.
They are a very convenient store.
Oh, and you know, not just food. You know, you've got your ATMs there. Some of the only ATMs that are open 24 hours in Japan.
Yeah.
Not so much of a problem here, but also machines to fax, to photocopy. When's the last time you saw a photocopier or a fax machine when you needed one in a 7-Eleven here? A place to buy tickets to avoid Ticketmaster and
Yeah.
their fees. You just get 7-Eleven's fees, but
Clean dress shirts and ties for when you've slept overnight at your desk. I mean, bad work culture, but I guess if you desperately need a change of clothes...
Or if you just spilled coffee down your
Or if you spill coffee, yeah. If you spill, yeah.
mean,
If you had an accident at work and you still want to look, yeah, sure. Whatever.
I definitely don't fall asleep at my desk, but there are definitely some times where I could use a fresh change of clothes on my way home.
Yeah, fair.
So,
I remember, so when I went to Japan, the vending machines there, also big thing.
Yep.
Love it.
and good.
And we met up with Kanoki 2 from chat.
Hey,
For a
Oh.
delightful dinner. And I asked him what the weirdest thing he had seen in a vending machine was, and it was the entire suit
Yeah.
for such situations.
wow.
was it like a discount suit, or was it still quite expensively priced?
I
was
think
it
it was
well-priced?
probably like mid-priced. Like, you know, the sort of suit you would expect to get out of a vending machine, I expect.
Okay.
Like, you're
I
not
got a
going to get
question.
something
Yeah,
tailored.
yeah. Tabby.
How big was the vending machine?
I don't know. This isn't one that I saw. The weirdest one
Oh,
I
okay,
saw
okay.
was fish in bottles.
Okay.
Sorry. So
Live?
Kanoki is in chat and says the suit was reasonably priced. Sorry, fish in bottles.
Yes. It was fish sauce, but with like an entire fish in there.
How did they get the whole fish in the bottle?
I mean, the fish is like not very big.
How do they get ships in a bottle, Grant?
It's a.
Well, they
Oh, there it
there you
is.
go.
build the
Ask who.
Oh, okay. It's just a wide mouth
Wow,
bottle
That looks
Yeah.
like
for a
some
wide
kind of
mouth
sci-fi
bass.
movie.
Yeah.
So they actually go around earlier in the season and then just put the bottle over the fish when it's small, and then the fish gets bigger inside the bottle.
That makes sense.
That's how they make the square fish, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also how they make the square ships in bottles.
Ah.
The most fun one I've seen
They
recently.
put the bottle around it when it's just a dinghy, and then by the time it's a schooner, it's all square.
It's all square. Ian.
Yeah, I'm excited too. In an effort to get people traveling more in the country in this not quite post-pandemic world, there is an airline that is offering a gachapon machine for 5,000 yen, or roughly 50 American dollars, and you will receive a randomized airline ticket to one of the places that airline flies to from Tokyo in Japan.
Oh, dang.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I would absolutely
What?
do that.
I effectively did that on my one trip to Europe. We had one of those flight sites where you can just look stuff up by price. So wherever we were, we would just look up like,
That's the
okay,
one.
where can we fly for under 100 euros?
That is
All right,
literally
we're going there.
Nice.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Please more random destinations.
Please more random destinations.
Real life
Speaking of things
geoguessing.
in bottles.
The suit thing reminded me, though, it no longer, the company shut down due to pandemic, but there was a dry cleaning company in Vancouver that effectively had a dry cleaning ATM because you were able to both pick up and drop off via an ATM-like interface that did not require you to talk to a person.
Beautiful.
Which, let me tell you, it is really helpful to be able to, like, when you've forgotten and panicked about something and you're like, oh god, there's a wedding in like 2 days, and it's 3 a.m. and I've only just remembered now, you can just go drop your suit off at 3 a.m. and it'll be ready in time.
Wow.
That sounds amazing.
It was legit.
That is amazing.
But I walked by the other day and it was closed, and now I'm sad.
Dinger.
That just means there's an opportunity in the market.
It's true.
There you go.
Do your own dry cleaning at 3 a.m.
Yep.